Today we have a special guest named Dave, and this is part 1 of the Monster Book of Monsters.
Before we go into the Monster Book of Monsters, don't forget to like and subscribe to Eliza's World. Follow us on Instagram, Eliza World X. So, our challenge to ourselves was to make the Monster Book of Monsters, and here is the final result. Here's a little video about that.
Right now, to make it, these are the things you need.
We used one of Eliza's old busy books. These are always in charity shops and nearly always without the pieces. Eliza kept all the pieces because they were her favourite, but she kind of outgrown the story and the hardcover book. So this would make an amazing inside of our Monster Book of Monsters.
You could see, this is for example we use.
This was a Moana busy book with blood curdling insides.
And then if you have a look at the last page.
If you want to know how to make one of these, give us a big thumbs up. A lot of fun to make. So to start off, what I did was I used brown acrylic and painted just roughly all over, because you're not going to really see the outside because it's going to be covered in fur. And then I just really quickly painted the inside with brown acrylic too. Ooh. Also ordered these eyes from eBay. We thought that those would look very good for our monster. And it's time for our musical Monster Book of Monsters montage.
Let's go! Yeah, I'll give it one of my body parts to do one of this.
Using these beautiful books, we printed out some pages from the book with monsters in, and we're going to stick those to the pages of our Monster Book of Monsters.
We then decided where the pages were going to go and cut them depending on size. Using PVA glue, we coated the back of our printouts, put them in a place, and then coated the front for a great finish. Allow to dry completely. We didn't allow it to dry completely on one page and had a bit of a disaster. We first planned which objects we were going to use on the storage page. We used one of my old vinegar bottles for the potion bottles and covered the toy name with masking tape. Mom squashed a plastic egg and bound it with masking tape to make a monster egg. We added feathers, runes, bottle and gems, and also a key. Everything you need for a monster hunting kit. Using hot glue to secure it in place. Using acrylic paint, we painted the egg monster green. The bottle's ivory white. Adding cool gold spots on the egg. We used the silver to give some of the other objects a ghoulish glow. Added labels to the bottle, poison and antidote. While everything dried inside, it was time to arrange the teeth and the tentacles. The tentacles were from eBay. To make the dome head, we used half an LOL ball to measure the size we needed, then made paper mache. We used PVA and water to thin the mixture down and used shredded newspaper and kitchen roll. While it was wet, we gently pressed the eyes in place to make sure we knew how they were going to look, and then let it to dry overnight. We were going to use joke teeth, but decided to use clay instead. Using an oven-baked clay, we made gums by rolling some clay and then made teeth, making them extra crooked and pointy. Monsterology! We made a spare set just in case. To make the tongue, we flattened out some clay and shaped it to the size we wanted. To add texture, we pressed kitchen roll on the tongue to look like the taste buds. And bake them in the oven for 20 minutes, allowing to cool completely before Beginning to paint, we used ivory and a base mixture of flesh tone and crimson acrylic to make the gum and tongue colour. Using a dry brush, we added browns, greens and also a bit of yellow to the teeth to give them some monster-grific fangs.
On our next video, you'll see us gluing the teeth onto the book, covering it with fur and then finishing it off. So if you want to join us in our next video, we'll be uploading that in the next few days. But right now, there's a Harry Potter playlist that people can watch our other Harry Potter DIYs. So join us in part 2 of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can be the first one to know when part 2 has been uploaded.
Bye.
Bye. See you soon.